So, world's really bad right now. So today we're going to be talking as a follow-up from our last video when we talked about the origins and how Julian Campbell Foundation, or JCF, started, and looking at what services we're providing right now to help us achieve our goal of stamping out teen suicide. So before the lockdown, I just want to illustrate first of all what a typical classroom looked like, and then we can talk about what our services are providing. So if we look at a typical class of 30, 15-year-olds, this is what we'll see. We'll see that 7 out of the 30, they would probably, already be self-harming. When we talk about self-harming, we're talking about, as well as the conventional cutting or slicing, that in some children, some of those young people would be having risky or unsafe sex, or they would be having dubious eating habits, or they would have some eating disorders. 7 out of that 30, they would have already been bullied and they would be suffering because of that. 3 out of the 30, they would have a diagnosable condition, such as generalized stress, anxiety, depression. 1 out of that 30 would have lost one of their parents to bereavement. And so this is what children are dealing with. And so that's even before they come into the classroom. So if you can imagine what it is that they're dealing with. So we have also the complex family structures. We've got parents that are remarrying and the families, finding it difficult to gel, and that can cause a myriad of difficulties and problems, unhealthy eating habits. And then when they get into the classroom, poor relationships with their peers, or maybe even with their teachers, poor exam or option choices, leading to the stress, exam stress and revision nerves. All of these kind of things is what our young people have to deal with today. And I didn't even mention the social media. So there's nothing wrong with being on social media, but we need to impart to our children the wisdom of how to use it and not be fooled and not be misguided. So, they get kind of like led astray by somebody without realizing that, the person who they say they are aren't actually, that they are the person that they say they are. So all of these things, it's much more than any other generation has had to deal with. All of these distractions, all of these things our young people have had to deal with. And so that was all before the break, but before the lockdown. And since the lockdown, we not only have children, vulnerable children, or children that were struggling to manage their mental health beforehand, but now we have a new category because of the uncertainty, because of the lockdown, because of the, 1 minute you're in school, 1 minute you're out of school, the fear of parents being ill and family members dying amidst a pandemic. It's all made this life of uncertainty even worse for our young children. So, what are we going to see when they go back into school last week? Well, speaking with some head teachers, they were already concerned with what was going on with their children when they came back after the last lockdown in September. There's increase in self-harm. There's increase in emotional emotional behaviour, such as anger and all of these kind of things, which meant that our young children need more help. And so we're an early intervention organisation. We don't want young people to wait until until 10 years, which some research shows that young people are waiting for up to 10 years from the time they start showing symptoms of a mental health disease, illness, to the time that they actually start getting support can be 10 years. So can you imagine 10 years that they're waiting and they don't know what's going on with them, and there's no help or support or sufficient guidance. And in that time, anything can happen, and anything is happening, because we had before the lockdown 4 young people taking their lives a week. So before all of this, we were supporting a handful of parents, and now we have Zooms that are full of, up to 15 parents. And also as well, we've got a Facebook group, and the Facebook group is peer-led, so it's for parents to speak with other parents, because it's a lonely business. But speaking with the parents that we are supporting, the parents are actually saying, well, I can't speak with anybody. I'm working from home. My child is being is doing, is being homeschooled. I don't get a chance to get out and speak with anybody. So it kind of like, I just feel like I'm the only one in the world that's going through all of this. So it's really good for them to speak with others and, and then share what it is that they're dealing with. Also as well, we notice that parents are not caring for themselves. They're so worried about their children and the young people in their lives that they're forgetting about the self-care. They're forgetting about the importance of having half an hour a day or 15 minutes for themselves, for them to go out for a walk, to take some fresh air, go out cycling, do any kind of reflection or anything that will help them see them through, because they have to take care of themselves sorry about that, before they can take care of others. So please watch Jamie's video, because she has some great information about that, and she's there in the parents group. Also as well, we were supporting and mentoring about 15 young children at a time, and now it's gone up to 40 and it's still increasing. So we have so many mentors. We've had to train many more mentors now to keep up with the demand. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you can check out Gemma's video. Gemma was amazing. She used to be a mentee, and she was inspired and she trained as a mentor, and she came back, and now she's now mentoring. So it's really amazing to see her in work, to see her in action. So please do watch her video. With our drama workshops, we would have maybe up to we would be able to support and make a difference in the lives of 150 children at a time, or young people at a time, in classes of 15. So we would have had about 10 classes. And on Zoom now, we can Zoom ourselves into schools, and we can make a difference to hundreds of children. So the last time we did it, we were there and we made a difference to 300 young people, going through the dangers of social media and bullying. So there's many things that we're doing as an organisation, to help us achieve our goal to stamp out teen suicide. So if you want to join us, please do join us. If you want to donate money, please donate. Please share this video with somebody that can donate. If you want to donate your time, please do contact us. The contact details are below. You can join us as a volunteer, you can join us as a mentor or a facilitator. You do get training before all of this, so you're not kind of like left on your own. And as well as that, please, if you're interested in joining our parents group, then we have that on Facebook. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you from us all at Julian Campbell Foundation. Please do support us, please do share our videos, and I will see you live next week on next Wednesday's video. If there's anything you want to find out about the organisation, the kind of things that we're doing, please do message me below, or you can inbox me, or you can contact me on my email address, Jackie, that's JACQUI, at juliancampbellfoundation.org. So we wish you a wonderful week, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday. Thank you.